Imagine a place where myths, history, and modern-day challenges intertwine, a vast, mysterious lake at the heart of Nevada's desert. But what if I told you that this natural wonder, once revered as sacred by its indigenous people, is now battling to survive? Today, we're diving into the complex and often painful story of Pyramid Lake, an oasis in the desert that faces environmental destruction, centuries-old conflicts, and a fight for survival. Keep watching as we explore the unique challenges of Pyramid Lake and how it became the epicenter of cultural and ecological struggle in the American West. Welcome back to History Decoded channel, where we uncover the untold stories of America's most unique landmarks. Pyramid Lake, a majestic body of water surrounded by the harsh desert landscape, has been at the crossroads of history, conflict, and environmental destruction. But its story is far from over. This lake still holds secrets and lessons for the future. Long before Pyramid Lake became a symbol of environmental crisis, it was sacred ground for the Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe. For centuries, this body of water wasn't just a place to fish or hunt. It was a spiritual sanctuary, a place of renewal and reverence. The Paiutes, known as the Numa, saw the lake as a divine gift, tied to their origins and survival. The fish here were not just food, they were a symbol of life and balance. They celebrated the rhythms of the lake, honoring the water spirits with ceremonies that went back generations. But this sacred relationship would soon face a devastating change with the arrival of settlers in the 19th century. When John C. Fremont first encountered Pyramid Lake in 1844, he named it after the striking pyramid-shaped rock formations that dot the shoreline. To the settlers, it wasn't a holy site, it was a resource. Nestled by the Truckee River, the lake became an attractive target for agriculture and irrigation. As settlers began to drain the lake's resources for their own use, tensions mounted between the newcomers and the Paiute tribe. In 1860, the situation boiled over into the Pyramid Lake War, a violent confrontation that resulted from the abduction and mistreatment of Paiute women by settlers. The conflict caused devastating losses for the Paiutes, who were forced to defend their land, leading to a permanent change in their way of life. By the early 20th century, Pyramid Lake faced another massive threat: industrialization. The Darby Dam, built in 1905, diverted water from the Truckee River into irrigation systems for farmlands in the surrounding areas. This was seen as a breakthrough in transforming arid lands into agricultural hubs. But the price was steep. The dam's construction led to a sharp decline in Pyramid Lake's water levels, devastating the fish populations that the Paiutes depended on. Today, Pyramid Lake is facing a host of modern environmental challenges. Agricultural runoff, loaded with fertilizers and pesticides, flows into the Truckee River and eventually reaches the lake. This has sparked harmful algae blooms, drastically lowering the lake's water quality. But the environmental toll doesn't stop there. Pollution, illegal dumping, and overfishing have all taken their toll on this once thriving ecosystem. Despite these daunting challenges, there's hope on the horizon. The Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe has been at the forefront of efforts to restore the lake's delicate ecosystem. Through partnerships with organizations like the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the tribe has launched a fish breeding and release program, helping to reintroduce native species and bolster their populations. But their efforts go beyond fish. Reforestation projects along the Truckee River are helping to stabilize the soil, improve water quality, and create habitats for wildlife. As Pyramid Lake continues to battle environmental degradation, it's clear that the fight to protect this sacred place isn't over. The lake is more than just a natural wonder. It's a symbol of resilience for the Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe and a crucial part of Nevada's history. The tribe's work to preserve and restore the lake shows that, with determination and collective effort, there is still hope for this unique ecosystem. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the complex story of Pyramid Lake. If you found this video enlightening, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the challenges Pyramid Lake faces, and how can we help protect it for future generations? See you in the next video.